Hey there, and welcome to Hey There, my very first episode. My name's Sarah, and I'm the founder of HEY Pear, a creative website design and branding business that helps businesses to show up and show off online. Whether you're listening in your car, earphones in whilst you're working, or you're watching me on YouTube, I'm so glad you're here. So today I want to do two things. First is a little introduction to me and my background and why I started this podcast. And two, cover some quick, easy tips that you can go away and use at the end of the episode to show up online. So let's start at the very beginning. Before HEY Pear, I worked in various marketing roles, and I graduated with a degree in fashion design. I initially thought I was going to leave university and become some big fashion stylist, but these things don't always work out. So I ended up just getting the first job I could, and I wasn't happy, didn't have job satisfaction, wasn't on the right path. And this kind of went on for a while. I seriously went through a period where I was swapping jobs every 3 to 6 months because I just couldn't get job satisfaction, and I just knew I wasn't doing the right thing for me. But within these job roles, I did various marketing roles, social media roles, amongst other things, but they were the kind of roles that I enjoyed the most. And then I also had a son who's now a teenager, but at the time he was very young, and I just wanted to spend more time with him, and I just didn't know what I was going to do. So took the big leap of quitting my job, and I went back to university to study a master's, which then set me on this whole path of self-discovery and being creative again and forging out my own path in the world. And I've never looked back. And this started me on the path of HEY Pear. That's not to say you need to go back to university to start a business, because believe me, you don't. That's just what helped me at the time. It got me out of a little bit of a rut. Having a young child, it enabled me to focus on what I wanted to do. So I started up HEY Pear using all of my skills that I'd previously gained working with various brands, working with lots of different people, having those marketing skills, having worked with web agencies, and I just started to do it myself. And I've always been very technical, and I was just good at it straight away, got lots of clients in straight away, and I've never looked back. And I'm very passionate about helping other businesses to show up and show off online, just like I do all the time. And I've been doing this now so HEY Pear's been going for 5 years. I've been working in the self-employed kind of bubble for the last 7 years. And I've worked with over 100 businesses to date. I also have long-term clients that I work with on a monthly basis, helping them with all things online, from the social media to content creation, website updates, SEO. And these are all topics that I will eventually be covering within this podcast. I just love helping people and helping to get them online. So this is where podcast Hey There comes in. A little bit confusing, Hey There, HEY Pear, but I like a fun play on words. So yeah, this podcast is here to help other people to get their faces online, get their businesses online, and don't be afraid to put themselves out there and show off. So now let's get into it, and I'll share my top tips for helping you to show off online. Tip 1, stop hiding. Put your face out there. Look at me right now doing this. Get yourself out there. There's no embarrassment, no cringe factor. I always say, if you don't shout about yourself and shout about your own business, no one else will. So get yourself out there. The The simplest way to build trust is to show your face. People buy from people. Get yourself out there and show people who you are and let them build connection with you. Tip 2, keep it super simple. Here's one big thing. Don't overthink it. If you've got content or stories that you want to share, just share it. Don't wait until it's perfect, because it's never going to be perfect, or very rarely. So just get it out there. Start building those connections with people and just get your content out there. If you've got something to post and you don't know what caption to put and that's stopping you, have a look at a few competitors. Go on ChatGPT and ask for some starting points. Don't post word for word what ChatGPT tells you, but it's a great starting point. I use it. I'm dyslexic. I'm very unorganised. And I use it as a starting point for most things now. And it just helps speed up and get over that procrastination of just overthinking. So just do it. Do you know what? If you do have to do a word for word caption to get it out there and get you started, go for it. Better than doing nothing. And over time, as you get used to posting, you get used to people's reactions, you can then fine tune it and head more towards perfection. But don't let that stop you from getting started. Tip 3 is to repeat yourselves. People need a touch point of 7 to 11 times before they'll even consider buying from you. This means posting on social media. So if you're doing a post or a reel, an Instagram story, someone Googles you and finds you, a friend shared your post, people need to see these touch points from you between 7 and 11 times before they'll even consider you. Thinking of that much content to share all the time is unrealistic. Also, when you do share content, it only goes out to a fraction of your followers, and people lead busy lives. They might just swipe straight by. So if you're repeating messages, 1, it saves you a lot of time, but 2, you're helping people to understand more about you, and you're giving them the opportunity to have those touch points with you. Quite often, you might find that you're just talking to nobody, but somebody will have had a touch point of that post. And again, you can then reuse that post in a couple of weeks. Mix it up a little bit, but just repeat. You'll find I repeat myself a lot. It just did. But honestly, repetition is key. If you feel like you're saying the same thing over and over, great. It means you're doing it right. So that's it for episode 1. You've had a little bit about me and some quick, easy tips that you can go away and use right now that are going to help you to show up and show off online. So let's just quickly go over those points again. Tip 1, stop hiding and show your face. 2, keep it super simple. Number 3, repeat yourself a lot more than you think you need to. So if you've enjoyed today's chat, I'd love it if you could subscribe or leave a review or share this episode with somebody else who you think needs to hear it. And hey, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to connect with me. Find me on my website, heypear.co.uk, or find me on Instagram at heypear.co.uk, and let's connect. Send me a message and let me know what you've enjoyed from today's episode. Right, Indy.